Welcome you all students. Today we are going to talk about morphological productivity. This topic is from the subject Linguistics, Part 4, English Code 206, the structure of English. And this is our lecture number 4. We already have conducted 3 lectures in this our lecture series program in which we have learnt about morphology and areas of morphology like morpheme, word, lexeme, morph, and kinds of or types of morphemes. So today we are going to learn about morphological productivity. So without a further go, let's talk about our today's topic. Here is the definition of morphological productivity. This definition or understanding is taken from the book Longman Dictionary of Language Teaching and Applied Linguistics. This is one of the recommended books for the students of linguistics. In morphology, if a process is fully regular and actively used in the creation of new words, this process is considered productive. So, if there is regular use of new words in any language, so there is morphological productivity of the language. For example, the English suffix NESS can be attached to any adjective to make a noun. Like the word happiness is made up of the adjective happy, and now this is happiness is a noun. Or the word in this way niceness, gloriousness, cleanliness, activeness, absurdness, etc. Here we could say NESS, this word is having morphological productivity, or there is morphological productivity in English. Here is one more example. This can be contrasted to unproductive suffixes, which as th, which only applies to a handful of words, example as health, wealth, stealth. Now, there are a very few words with the help of a th in English. Thus, we could say th, this suffix is unproductive in English. And the word NESS, we could say this is a potential word and there is morphological productivity. Here are more understandings of this morphological productivity. Morphological productivity refers to the capacity of a language to form new words through the application of productive morphological process. So if there is morphological process in any language and there is capacity of a language that we are making continuously new words out of the suffixes, prefixes, or stem words, this process is known as morphological productivity. Here is more understanding of the term. Morphology is the study of the internal structure of words and how they are formed. Productivity in this context refers to the extent to which speakers can create and understand novel words using productive morphological rules. So, morphology is actually the structures of words, and productivity is where we are making and are creating novel words in English or in any language. So, this is called morphological productivity. Here is more understanding of this term. And this time from the book What is Morphology by Arnav. And according to this book, English nouns make their plural in a number of different ways, as can be seen in the following set of words. Boyer 2001. So there are a number of ways to make plural nouns out of singulars, like the word cat, its plural is cats, or the word is horse, its plural is horses, ox, oxen. Now this is having a different way of making a singular to a plural, or the word deer. Now plural is deer. The word mouse, its plural is mice. The word Hippopotamus, its plural is hippopotami, or the word is tooth, its plural is teeth. So there are different ways of making plurals out of the singular nouns in English. Now, this different way, that is the part of that morphological productivity or process. Here are a few more understandings for the term morphological productivity. Boyer choose the word Brox means piece of computer hardware. He says, and he gives a logic about this word, that the computer called a wax manufactured in the 1970s was pluralized as vaccine because it rhymes with ox. So the wax made its plural as vaccine. So he says about the Brox in this way, thus there would be a precedent for pluralizing Brox as Broxin, giving the logic of vex, we are making or creating vaccine. So Brox, Broxin, it is possible. And this pluralizing is actually the morphological productivity. Through many things are possible in morphology. Some are more possible than others. The English the plural is more productive than other existing plural formations because there is higher probability that speakers will accept and create forms. What is potential word in morphological productivity? One term we will be using a lot is potential word while we are talking about morphological productivity. A potential word could be a word but it doesn't exist. Mean to say there is a word but it doesn't exist in dictionary or in the language. Like the word Mughalhood. This word is taken from the book Harry Potter. J.K. Rowling, he wrote this word Mughalhood, although this doesn't exist in any dictionary. And this Mughalhood, meaning the state of being a non-wizard, means someone who is not having any magic, which we created from Mughal non-wizard, a word found in J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books, and the English suffix hood means Mughal and then hood. It became Mughalhood, means the state of being a non-wizard or having not having any magic. So Mughalhood isn't defined in the dictionary and is probably is not in your working vocabulary, but perhaps someday it will be included in the dictionary because it is a potential word. Now, Mughalhood is actually potential word because today, because of this J.K. Rowling's book Harry Potter and its movie, people they have been frequently use this word Mughalhood. The suffix th we already have talked about creates nouns from adjectives. Example as a deep depth, wide width. It has a meaning that is similar to ness. Length means the same thing that longness would mean if it were a word. If you could say decided to, it would mean the same thing as decidedness, but only NESS can be called productive. In fact, no word in a TH has successfully been integrated into standard written English since the coinage of the word in 1627. People have certainly tried coming up with words like greenth, ilth, loth, but they have not been very successful. Speakers of standard English simply don't accept new coinages in th, tha. So NESS is potential word. There is morphological productivity in this word. This is productive word. However, th, according to this text, is not productive because this is rarely used. However, we are by adding these suffixes like th and NESS, these having the same meaning, but NESS is more frequently used than the word or suffix th. So this is known as potential word. Thanks for attention. Thank you very much. Hopefully, students, this would have been very helping for all of you.